Hey, Mike with Nerd Problems Gaming here, the channel where we go through the good and bad of everything nerdy to make sure you spend your time on the best of the best. In today's video, we'll be doing a review on Flynn, Son of Crimson, so let's get into it. So in Flynn, Son of Crimson, you play as Flynn and his powerful dog Dex on a journey to save their homeland from the evil that's pillaging and destroying the land. Now early on in the game, Dex is sapped of her powers, and part of your journey is to restore her back to full health as well. And so this game is an action platformer with light RPG elements, and it's a ton of fun. The game itself is super fast paced, and the platforming involves a lot of unique challenges. So as you play, you'll be collecting various different gems and orbs that can refill your health. You've got a health bar, as well as these gems that you can use as needed to restore some of your health, and you also choose between various different types of weapons. And so Flynn has this crimson power that he can use to conjure various different weapons and abilities. So you can use a sword, an axe, and claws, and shoot magic projectiles as well. Now what's cool is as you play through the game, you'll unlock different elemental abilities as well. So you'll be able to freeze enemies, light torches with fire, and even use electric abilities to remove electric shields from enemies. Now the levels within the game are pretty short, but at the same time they're long enough to keep you engaged, but short enough to keep the game very addicting, where you want to go from level to level as you play. Another thing that's cool, like I mentioned, is the game has some light RPG elements. So as you reach a certain point in the game, you'll unlock a skill tree that you can use to learn new abilities, power up your existing abilities, improve your health, and more. And so this adds a lot of fun to the game, and again, makes it even more addicting. Another thing that I really liked about the game is its tight controls. You never feel like you're out of control in the game. If you make a mistake or die, it was always your fault. At least that's how I felt. I will say though, the game itself wasn't too terribly difficult. The final boss challenge was a little bit frustrating, and I died a few times on that, but outside of that, there wasn't much challenge to the game once I powered up my character a little bit. Another really fun aspect is that there's 20 different secret treasures hidden throughout the levels. And so you'll really need to thoroughly explore each area to find these treasures, and then you can turn these in to earn additional gems to upgrade your character. Part of this too that I really like is the fact that on the Overworld map screen, there'll be little darkened silhouettes on specific levels that contain a treasure or that contain a key to get to a new area. Another neat thing is that some of the levels feature branching paths and multiple ways to clear the level, and it kind of reminded me of like old school Super Mario. Overall though, I really enjoyed this game. It's not super long. It's maybe going to take you between 10 to 15 hours to beat the game if you're a completionist and go for 100%, but it's a fun experience and a cool game that's worth picking up, and I'd highly recommend it. Plus, if you have Game Pass, it's free right now to play, and so if you have that, I'd recommend checking it out there. But it's also available on Nintendo Switch. But let me know in the comments below if you've played this game before, if you think it looks cool, if you're going to pick it up now that you've seen it. Let me know in the comments below. If you guys like this video, be sure to smash that like button, as it really helps out the channel. And if you haven't done so yet, be sure to subscribe and turn on the bell notifications to get the latest updates of new nerd videos we put out. And if you'd like to help support the channel, pick out content and more, become a patron of ours at nerdproblemsgaming.com/Patreon. And if you'd like to plug into our live streams and Let's Plays we do on the channel, you can follow us over on Twitch at nerdproblemsgaming.com/Twitch. But once again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you more soon.